You're going to need strength. You're going to need strength. You're going to get it right now. Because you're going to have shoulders that's going to have to carry. You're going to have to carry other people's burdens. I know the burden of carrying other people's burdens. And God's placing that on you as well. You're strengthened. Your shoulders are going to be needed to be strengthened. Lord, in the name of Jesus, I pray for strength. I pray for power. I pray that you give him a backbone, Lord. Give him a backbone. And give him strength to carry the burdens of others. Because, Lord, you've called him to this. You called him to this burden-carrying mission. It's a burden-carrying mission. And he's not going to carry his own burden. He's going to carry the burden of others. In the name of Jesus. Hallelujah. 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 God's calling us to carry burdens for others. Jesus said not to carry your own burden. He said, my burden is light. My yoke is easy. But we are called as people of God to carry the burdens of others. There are people that are in need. There are people that are weak. There are people that are hungry. There are people that are in a position of no direction.
Yes.
And they look to you. They look to you for direction. Why do they come to you? Because you're their only hope. I'll never forget when my daughter's little brother died. Her half-brother. 9 years old. I had prayed all day long. My faith was so high, God was going to raise him up. He just had heart surgery a week before. I got home that night, and I get a call. And I can hear my mother. We had an extension upstairs, and she had the main phone downstairs. My wife and I just got to bed. And I heard my wife looked at me and she says, something's wrong. Your mom's screaming. And next thing I know, she had a broomstick. She would always hit the ceiling. I heard the ceiling. I grabbed the phone. And it was Tanya rather. Tanya was 12 years old at the time. And she's screaming, Daddy, he's gone. Daddy, he's gone. Daddy, he's gone. My wife and I jumped in the car, got dressed, jumped in the car, and ran every red light down East 93rd to go to the Rainbow Children, Babies and Children. I walked in, and her mother, who we are now good friends, we have a good relationship now, but at the time I was treated like I was a piece of garbage. She seen me walk in and she ran from the family room where everybody sat. She come running to me. She grabs me and she says, do something, do something, do something. She ran to me because I was her only connection to the God of the universe. She came to me because I was the only God. I was her only connection to the God that resurrects the dead. She came to me because I'm her connection.
Yes.
Folks, you are someone's connection. You are someone's connection. I had no plans on preaching this message this morning. Rejoice in the truth. Love beareth all things. Love believeth all things. Believeth all things. Are you listening to me? Hopes all things. Endures all things. If a man is caught in a sin, or if a man is accused of a sin, let's believe the best about him. Let's believe the best about him. Are you listening to me? Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
There are so many accusations against pastors. So many accusations against preachers. So many accusations against men and women of God. And the church takes every accusation and runs with it.
Yeah.
Without hearing